Hey guys, Matt here from Rec Brewery. Got a bit of an unboxing here and a new shipment that came in today I wanted to check out and get it on camera. This is from Yakima Valley Hops. This is their hop box. And I've seen other brew tubers go through and try this out over the past year, so I figured I'd try my hand at it. Looks like a lot of fun. You get to experience some new hops, and you don't really get to choose what comes in the box. It's a bit of a surprise, so that's a lot of fun too. And then you kind of, from what you get, you kind of figure, okay, what am I going to brew with this? It kind of gets the gears turning a little bit. So I just thought that was a really fun idea. I've just been sipping on my blonde ale here. Left over from dinner. But yeah, I got my tablet out here in case I needed some information. I don't know what to expect other than what I've seen from other brew tubers' videos. So I've already cut the tape on this, so let's go ahead and dig in and see what we got. On the front here, it says, curated by the Yakima Valley crew, share what you're brewing, and hashtag hopbox. So very cool, very cool. I don't need hops at this point. I definitely have plenty in the freezer, but I have been chewing through them as of late pretty quickly. And it's just nice to have some variety too. So I figured I wanted to try this out. And Yakima Valley, they've never let me down. They've always delivered some top-notch products, and their hops have been fantastic. Every beer I've made with their hops has come out wonderful. So it looks like we have some magnets here, some tchotchkes here. Let's see. We have a card. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but just read the first part of it. It just says, Happy Brew Year. There's a lot of good beer in your future, and hopefully this edition of the Hop Box sparks some ideas for your next brew day. This box is well-rounded with a diverse selection from the 2022 harvest, including 4 of our favorite Lupo Max varieties that just came in, and it looks like the other half is some classics. Enjoy brewing and experimenting with these varieties. Happy brewing. And then on the back they kind of give you a nice little rundown of what they all are, what the aromas are, what the characteristics, the hop information. It says bonus item, fridge magnet. Magnets, how did they even work? Slap this heavy-duty PVC magnet on your fridge, fermenter, or that metal plate in your head. Good stuff. So we do have these magnets here. It looks like we got a couple of, they're actually pretty strongly magnetized to each other. This one just says the beer starts here. So sort of a magnet that's kind of like a coaster. This one's a little bit heftier. Yakima Valley hops, fresh from the source. And these are cool because, these guys, I usually get stickers, which is what's up next here, in every order that I've made from Yakima Valley, and it's always different. You never get the same stickers, and that's kind of part of the fun too. What are we going to get this time? So here's one of their stickers there. I think I actually have one that's similar to this up on my board there. No, actually I don't. I do have a couple here from Yakima Valley, but this is a new style. We have a transparent one, so you're not going to be able to probably see that very good in the camera. That's cool. Looks like we got a couple of lids. So these would go on the cans if they're not quite empty and you need to put them back. Let's see, I guess we can kind of pull from these randomly. We'll just start with the one side here. We have, looks like this one is Cashmere, Lupo Max. Yeah, and some of these I probably haven't brewed with before. I'm just kind of glancing over the chart. A couple of them I have, a couple of them I haven't. So it'll be fun to try to check these out. But I've never had hops in a can, so this is a new experience for me. It does say that the can is double dosed with nitrogen for the lowest oxygen environment possible. The freshest hops straight out of hop country from our friends at Haas. So this is from the Haas plant. And this says, so these are all the crop year 2022. These are all 2 ounces, of course, and the alpha acids on this one is 13.5. On the little card here, it does say that for the Cashmere, that it's uplifting and pleasant with peaches, fresh citrus, very balanced and well-rounded. What do we got next here? Next we have Brew 1, alpha acids of 20%. And this one says pineapples, pineapples, and more pineapples. Whirlpool or dry hop in your hazies. Okay, another Lupa Max. This one is Amarilla, 14% alpha acids. One of the all-time greats, now in a perfect pellet, juicy with citrus and stone fruits. This is probably the other Lupa Max here. Yep, Columbus, 20.5 alpha acid, so big boy there. And I guess with these Lupa Maxes, because they're supposed to be more concentrated, so you probably don't need as many with these high alpha acids to get what you want out of them. So that would explain why they're so high. They are still the T90 pellets, but they're more of a concentrated. And it does say here, I'm just reading this, and I'm sure this is on every can. Keep me in a cold and dark place and use within 3 years for best results. After it's open, seal it with a food-safe silicone lid. Purge the can with an inert gas or use an O2 absorbing process. So I'll probably just put these in my freezer as I have been with the rest of my hops. And then once I use them, I'll go ahead and put these lids on here. It looks like you just snap the lid on there, and then it comes with a top that you can take off. So this way you can keep it all together. Now it's kind of a shame that they only give you 2 of the lids. I guess, I don't know why I would have expected more than that. I think someone else was commenting on that. So you'd have to order a few of these to get enough lids to kind of go around. And this isn't something that I have. I don't have these lids at home. I don't really have anything that's quite that size. Columbus does it all and use it hot side to pull out some key biotransformation precursors. All right, over to the other side, we have Azaka, 12.2% alpha acids. Let's see what we have here. A whole big bowl of fruit, including mango, papaya, pineapple, and citrus. Kind of sensing a bit of a theme here. Got some tropical beers turning in the mind here. Got Meridian, 5.6%. Yeah, I don't think I've used Meridian before. Not as bold and brash, but still fruit forward with tropical fruit and berries. All right, next up we have Maltaire. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. 19.5 alpha acids, another big boy. This one is a New Zealand hop. Quintessential New Zealand hop that is big with tropical fruit, passion fruit, and grapefruit. Kind of wondering, this kind of sounds a little bit like some of the hops that we put into Dropkick Nate. I wonder how that would go in there as a substitute. And finally we have Mackenzie, 13% alpha acids on this one. And this one says, brand new variety out of Oregon that feels like classic Chinook and Centennial. I brewed with Chinook and Centennial, so that'll be good. And that's it. You know, they packaged them really well. They put these sort of dividers in there to keep all the cans together. So that's a nice touch. Not jostling them around while they're getting here. And yeah, I mean the box probably will take up a bit of room in the freezer. For now, I might just keep it this way. I do have some room for it, but eventually I'm going to just pull these cans out, I think, and just stick them in there. And then of course I'll keep this handy because this is a nice reference to have. And I wasn't sure if I needed their website for this information, but they did a pretty good job putting it all together in that card, so I really didn't need it. I don't think I talked about the price, so just quickly talk about that. The hot box comes in a couple of different varieties. There's a 2 ounce and an 8 ounce. I just wanted to kind of try this out, so we'll see where I go with it in the future. But I picked the 2 ounce, which is a little bit cheaper, of course. You can buy them one time or as a subscription. I decided to do the subscription. The one-time purchase on this one was $40, and it was $34 for the subscription. You get a bit of a discount there. And I'll get it quarterly. I'll get it every season. So this is the winter. So whenever the spring one rolls out, I'll get that one and so on. The 8 ounce package, though, I believe was, yeah, it's $100. And it looks like if you subscribe, you get a discount for $85. So save a little bit of money if you do the subscription. And as you can see, I'm assuming that the 8 ounce box maybe comes with a few more goodies possibly. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, this is cool. This is a really good idea. Yakima Valley Hops is a sponsor of the BrewTubers Online Brewers Club. They definitely take care of us, and never let me down whenever I've ordered from them. So definitely check these guys out. Top quality product, and they'll be great in any brew that you put them in. So I've never had a problem. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. Look forward to more like this in the future. And until the next video, have a good night. Take care. Cheers. Now it's time to figure out what to brew with these. Take care.